This Facebook Live separates from quite a few other Facebook Lives. In the past, we've talked about herbal medicine, different alternatives to cancer therapy, and overall complementary preventative health tips. 3 easy to implement things. Number 1 is lifestyle. How do you do that? Community. We are communal creatures. We need to be in an environment where we get to work with social animals like ourselves. This is something that you're not going to find on the news. You're not going to find it on most YouTube videos. Community is everything. One of the things that you're going to find in almost every self-help book is you can do it yourself. The problem with that is very misleading. If you're going to adopt a healthy lifestyle, rule number 1, you can't do it by yourself. Yes, maybe you can climb uphill and raise a child by yourself and go to school and do all these things without no communal support, no environmental protection. But the reality is, we as human beings, we're social creatures. And if you're going to adopt a healthy lifestyle, you need to be practical and have a community. Every person starts off via community. And we all come from different families. And granted, we're all human beings. But we're social human beings. And so if you're going to adopt a healthy lifestyle, remember, rule number 1, you should not, and you can try, but you should not try to do it by yourself. All right? Number 2, so why do some medicines work better than others? It's almost a fad now for us to be anti-pharmaceutical. It's like, oh, it's a pill, and Zen's Tea House really is, the industry is really driven by people who are taking steps away from pharmaceutical drugs. But the reality is, some medicines work better than others, and that's really on a case-by-case basis. Everyone's body is different. And we always like to say, I'm different. Well, really, that's how medication works on people's bodies. Physiologically, what works for some person, golden milk, awesome, great. It has curcumin. Like so many people are changing their lives by just implementing healthy diet in their body, golden milk being one of them. But some people have some health problems. It's not their choice. They have natural allergies to where they can't take in ginger. They can't consume turmeric. They can't even touch cinnamon. And so, why do some medicines work better than others? Consider this. Everyone's body is different. Physiologically, you have to do your own homework. Preferably, get a doctor, get a nutritionist, get someone who they are registered or licensed to be a dietitian and put you on that program to understand why some medicines work better than others. Number 3, health tips. Health tips, there are so many of them. One of the biggest things that I find people struggle with is they can't turn their brain off. If you're watching this YouTube video, you're watching this Facebook Live video, and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and you're struggling because you can't go to sleep, turn this off, do some meditation, read a book, go for a walk, and maybe actually talk to some people about what it is you're struggling with. Remember, rule number 1, don't do it by yourself. Community is so important. Zen's Tea House, our mission statement is helping people through the power of tea. A lot of people think, oh, that just means let me just sell you a tea and you are going to feel better. No, that's not how our bodies work. Sometimes you have to take something off your plate. If you think that adding everything onto your plate is going to make you feel better, the reality is that's what our culture is telling us. We're saying this is what you deserve. Don't worry about changing your diet. Don't worry about changing your health habits. Don't worry about changing that unhealthy relationship. Get something new. Or rather, look at yourself. Health habits, they're personal. And they're personal relational. Remember, we are social beings. That's one of the things that these videos, when you're looking at YouTube and Facebook and doing journal articles, you're going to find so much information saying, implement this and it will change your life. Theoretically, yeah, that's how it works. And I'm a big fan of these YouTubers who are promoting a more holistic approach to medicine and healthcare, but consider this. Your body just didn't get like this overnight. Don't think by changing a few things you're just going to go back overnight. Okay? 3 health habits. Number 1, don't do it by yourself. We are social creatures. We need community. You might say, well, I'm an introvert. I don't like doing that. It's actually better for you. I mean, the statistics show, but You could try to tell someone, hey, you're struggling with depression, but if they don't want to believe it, they're not going to believe it. Number two is why some medications work better than others. Depression medication, there's so many reasons why there are different types of depression medication. And it's not because Big Pharma wants to get us hooked. No, it's because everyone's body's different. Mentally, you can be suffering from depression, bipolar, eating disorders, post-traumatic stress, even just anxiety. All those require different types of medication, different types of medicine. Some of it's holistic, some of it's herbal, some of it is actually just talking. So getting back to us being social creatures. And number three, easy to implement health tips. Find them. There are a whole bunch on the web, but one of the biggest things you're probably not going to find is turn off your television, turn off electricity, stop watching these videos, and actually just engage in a conversation. Our culture is so isolated. This one-on-one communication, we're really actually struggling, and we're social beings. I guess probably one of the big things about this video here about health habits and being healthy is it's social, it's communal. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want some more information, please look at our website, www.zenstea.com. This is going to be on YouTube. And for those who are already supporting us, we really appreciate it. Thanks for the love on Yelp. Thanks for the pluses on Google. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day.